am live right now.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one of BlackIron's Battles.
Wait, I've been hijacked!
That was perfect.
Yeah, that was glorious.
I'm still laughing.
Today I will be destroying BlackIron, and Goji will be commenting on me destroying him.
There will be much commentation, much destroying. Everyone will enjoy.
And Black will
That's
be
not gonna
joined by
happen.
his personal buddy.
Yes, I do have my security guard here, Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Black Rob. He's not actually black. That's not a racist name for him.
That's not a race-driven name.
No, that's just his name on gaming.
Well,
Did you
if
just
he was
assume
black,
his
he wouldn't be
race?
racist.
Man, the first place you go is race. What the hell?
I
Alright.
can see it.
So, this is the new team for the weekend's times, and unfortunately, my opponent wasn't available last week, so I got a free win. And I also used this team during preseason, which I didn't stream at all for the preseason. But so I got a little bit of level ups on my team. Not too bad. Due to the bye, I get one lineman to level up. So we shall level him up right now. And what a surprise, he will be getting block.
He will be getting block. You can never go wrong with block.
Then again, you know what? He's a wrestling rat.
Oh, what is this? Is this a runner or is this a?
No, he's just a lineman.
Yeah.
Just a lineman who's really into wrestling.
You know, the Skaven have 7 movement, so they actually benefit more than most teams for wrestling.
And I'll be taking on BlackIron's Undead team. So I shall challenge him, and we shall see what happens.
I am coming after you, Pone. Are you ready?
I hope not. Like,
Are you ready?
110k just to spend away.
Oh man,
There's a lot of K.
I feel like
Yeah,
I just pick up an APOC and call it a day.
yeah, babe.
I
Yeah.
get 2
A lot of
babes.
K, not a lot of L, M, N, O, free.
I'm suspecting my rats are gonna die against the undead, so I'm bringing the extra APOC.
Ooh. So
Oh.
an apothecary allows you to re-roll your casualties. So like if your player is like badly injured or killed, you can re-roll that injury again.
Yeah. Not guaranteed to, do anything.
Yeah.
Sure. Just another opportunity.
Right. So
There's
the
been
funny
many
one-
occasions where I've brought 2 APOCs to a game and they both failed me.
that yeah, I actually specifically remember.
Yeah, I wrote about one just today. One of the games in the Wild Hogs League where somebody dead re-rolled that.
We're
It's like
playing-
it's like you've got to roll boxcars twice. It's like so unlucky, you know.
We're playing at the Love Shack, so I do have the home field advantage.
There's a little place where we can get together. All right. And I win the toss. That means you have to toss my salad. I'm positive.
Get on it, Rob.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, you got me. I redirect. Home win.
What is your
Oh, whoops.
division brawn?
We are copper.
With a copperhead.
Copper! You
So
know, like
because
from that movie.
he's the rats, he can score pretty easily. These gutter birds have 9 movement, meaning they can outmove almost anyone.
I am entering the game.
Most movement than many.
Okay.
Jim and Bob have entered the stadium.
Well, hello, Jim.
Oh, hi there, Bob.
That was Bob.
Yeah.
That was your Bob voice, I think.
Indeed. But you used the vampire voice for. I was like,
I didn't do a very good down low Bob voice, did I?
no, you didn't. You definitely went vampire.
How's it going there, Jim?
You know, I was gonna roll with it, see if anyone noticed, but our cover's blown now.
Believe me, everybody knew. They were just embarrassed for him.
Everyone was.
They're just.
This is awkward. Well. Okay. So he's left 3 sacrificial rats here, right on the front. All with 0 experience. Oh, that
You
was
do
good.
have to have minimum 3 on the line.
Right. So there's a
And
reason. Right. And then also, see, I've got plenty of replacements over here.
Right.
So I'll bring in maybe, I've got now 2 ghouls here. So we'll just run with 2. And then we'll run with 3 on offense. And then we'll still have 1 in reserve. And so having that many players in reserve means that I maybe can foul or do things to look
Love
more
Shack.
than the average
a
person.
little rat place where we can get together.
Of course, Curbs, I'm bringing the rat ogre. That's the pwn mother. And it's hungry for 1 SPP. And it has a mean kick.
Oh, look at that kick!
It's a reroll, free 100K for Pone.
Alright, let's get the skills up here.
We got a claw and a storm vermin, mighty blow in the other one. A block and a lineman, a wrestle line rat, and a is that a sprint gutter runner? Yeah, sprint gutter runner and a block.
Yeah.
Runner.
The plan is that he's going to get movement up roll. For sure.
For certain. That's the goal.
That's the end goal.
Try to pick up the ball. Nice early.
Look at that. Getting the 6s out of the way.
We get the 6s.
Yeah, picks it up. Usually not advisable, goes for it anyways.
Hey, I like to
So,
go for
Ankh, more
You like the dangerous.
more pork reanimated. Tell me about this.
So in Terry Pratchett's Discworld, the main city is Ankh-Morpork, and it is like a crazy city where anything and everything can happen. It's the center of Discworld, and this is yeah. So the team is named after that, and then all of my players are named after characters from Discworld.
Yeah. So for someone who has no clue what you're talking about, what is Discworld?
Discworld is
Burning his rerolls.
Oh, losing rerolls already.
We're off to a good start.
And do pushes too. Sad.
Right? That's good. That's what I was hoping would happen. So that's
Look at that. He's got an undead elf. Rocking the 4 edgy.
yes. I do have that.
And his name is Death.
Oh, so Death is a character in the books, right? And every time he speaks, it's all capitalized. So that's why my character Death's name is also capitalized. But you gotta be kidding me!
Is this a show, a movie, or is there like only books?
It's all books.
Oh, so it's not
Maybe-
any good.
I mean, I guess they
Not something
technically-
Pone would get into.
I guess they probably could.
It's not good enough
have-
to be a movie, is what you're saying.
Oh yes,
That's
of course.
generally. I mean, that's the consensus. Everyone hates it.
Nice doubles and stats on Undead. Yeah, BlackIron
What is
cheats.
the premise of this series?
It's just
Quick
a fantasy series. So there's like lots of different lines. Like, so I have like Granny Weatherwax, and she's like one of the witches. And so there's like one set of stories that all follows these witches around. And, I mean, they're just hilarious books. They're like, oh,
Pone child.
Child.
Okay.
And it was a zombie that did it too. All right, well, I'll send it over to you, Pone. So yeah, so there's different storylines, right? And so like some of the books will be the witches, and they'll just follow Granny Weatherwax and Nanny Ogg and these crazy witches. And like, you know, some of them are about Mort, and Mort turns into Death later. He's like an annoying little kid, and he ends up becoming Death. And so he's like kind of, and Death is, he's like kind of like self-deprecating, and like, you know, he's like generally, I don't know, he's like,
Coming in.
yeah, he's never in a good mood. And
Mighty
there's
Blow
like,
does nothing.
yeah, there's ones that follow the Watch, which are like the Watch of Ankh-Morpork, and they're like the guardsmen and stuff. So a lot of my names are from the Watch. But yeah, I mean, they're parody books of fantasy. They're pretty funny.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that
Oh.
doesn't sound like
Sounds like-
that doesn't sound as good as Star Wars though. Have you seen Star Wars?
Oh. You know, it's funny because when my mom was on hospice, I downloaded all the Star Wars movies and all the Marvel movies, and I started watching all the movies I could. And my buddy Rob here, I was actually texting about how I was trying to watch the Star Wars movies, and I made it through like the first one and like some of the second one, and was like, I ended up just texting him like, man, I don't understand the story still. Like, I mean, I've watched 5 of these movies in my life now, and I still don't know anything that's happening. I don't know where I'm supposed to find that information.
Huh. Basing the Mummy with 3 guys. We shall see how it works out.
You're just trying to let me score, Pone. Stop that.
Bold move,
Just take it on
Cotton.
in. It's wide open.
Almost like you want me to score.
Begging for you to score.
Seems rude. What do I do about this situation?
Well, if you want my advice, I'd just pass the turn.
Really? I mean, that I can see where that might be
Look,
one person's idea.
You know what they say? They say that whoever rolls the least dice, like, generally wins. So if you just pass your turn, you're really not rolling any dice. Very minimal dice rolls over there.
I mean, that is something, and that's eight here.
I cannot tell a lie. They call me Honest Abe.
Alright, it's looking like Gladys the Golems are in up for a hit after this blitz.
I want to hear about
Death
Rob
himself.
anybody McFeagle.
Oh, okay. So the McFeagles are tiny goblins, or not goblins. I guess they're more like fairies, but they're really strong. They're Scottish. They love to steal things, drink, and fight. So they rob shit from everyone, and they're really tiny, but they fight like they're full grown. So like, Rob Anybody McFeagle is the king of the McFeagles, which are these tiny fairies, and he'll rob anybody. The motherfucker gets down.
And yet you won't watch Game of Thrones.
I watched the seasons like.
Oh, this series sounds kind of fun. I might have to delve into it at some point.
Dude, Terry Pratchett books are hilarious. They're just so good.
It sounds good. Like, if Netflix picks it up, I'll watch it.
Oh man, I love it.
Respect. Put some respect on Pone's name. Only TV. Nothing more, nothing less. You know, these rats have held up to mighty blow times.
I have armor value 8. It's not unheard of.
No. Well, it's definitely easy when Black continues to roll 1s and 2s.
Yeah, I'm doing okay this time, but not for my armor breaks at least. Oh, and Cut Me Own Throat Dribbler is a salesman who, anytime he ever bargains, it says, "I'm cutting me own throat here," but as giving you the good price, right?
What a good chap.
I say that too.
I'm charismatic too.
Oh, it was a 2.
Oh, the ratter is coming from the blitz.
Hey!
Man, this happened so many times in the
The
preseason.
loner means that he has to roll a.
Ah!
He has to be able to use his reroll.
Wow, not even both downs.
Reroll
just
is
bonus
wasted,
rolls.
and he gets knocked down, and he gets stunned.
That's the story of my preseason right there.
That's the story of that rat's life.
This is the story of a rat. It wants a... I don't know. I got no more. That's all I
Got
got.
hit. Fell on his back.
It got
How do you guys
bad.
like my song so far? I'm looking to expand on it.
Natural born musician.
I just need to make sure that people enjoy it first.
K-pop. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, all good K-pop songs have a little bit of English thrown in.
The story of my rat. Ooh, we getting knocked down. Oh, got stunned.
A blitzkrieg bop.
Blitzbop?
You know, I was on
Blitz
defense. I
bop?
should have ditched one of my gutter runs. Or was it all just the ultimate bait?
The ultimate goat.
I sure hope I roll block on my undead team and wild hogs on my mummy.
That'd be
That'd
awesome,
be pretty
right?
cool.
On your rat ogre.
No, well, yeah, I'd love
That
it
is
for
if
my
he
rat ogre.
survives this this coming turn.
Slip! What? I rolled double skulls, you need double ones. It's only fair. No! Dude, I'll cry. I'll cry so bad.
You do
Oh.
have double APOs. Always fun.
Yeah,
No send off though.
if I know anything about APOs, is that they really only work when you don't want them to. When it's like, oh, it's the last hit and he fouled a lineman. Okay, my lineman's fine.
That is normally the case, right? It's like something you don't care
Oh,
about.
my good player, he's dead. APO. Or he could be dead.
Oh, he's got lose one strength.
Like
Yeah, it's like stat loss or dead. It's like, what are you doing with your stitches?
I know. He's just like I could stab him or I could pour acid on his face. Which do you want?
Yeah,
I don't know why you hired me. I really have no credentials.
Yeah. I'm literally just an orc with an axe who had an apron on. I don't know why you called me an apothecary, but
I know that's and look, it had a lot of words on it. I'll say that. Normally, the things that I hide their ingredients was to know.
You know my wife. We have to buy real healthy food.
That's probably good. I'll probably do that.
are you and Rob having a food conversation with Anos right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a granola bar that has lots of like, it says pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, sea
Oh
salt,
wow.
pecans, almonds, honey, coconut. I mean, it's got full of GMOs. Oh, sorry, non-GMOs. My bad.
It's full
I
of
was-
GMOs. That's what Californians love, GMOs.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's no GMOs here.
You get shot for saying that.
This is the land of no GMOs.
Gluten.
GMO.
He
Don't
brought
you?
Get the fuck out of my house. I'm gluten intolerant.
Get out of my bounty hunter meeting.
That means I don't like it. It doesn't even do anything to me.
I'm gonna.
Do you feel like if you don't bring more players over, I'm just gonna keep fouling your rat?
That's exactly how I feel.
Because that's my plan.
Yay.
You
I'm
could,
hoping you'll bring me more rats to hit.
could not have been more accurate in your decipher.
I just plan on fouling it every turn. Alright.
You'll get yours! The Pound Mother sleeps for now.
That's not my block movie. I guess I'll do that. That was fun.
No!
Jesus, those stuns, huh?
I mean, you can't really complain about your block dice here. Okay?
They've been going pretty well. I've been using my block pieces first, though. That block mummy's been saving my ass.
That was the first bolt down that you've had.
No, that's the second one with the mummy. I used it on the first turn as well.
Like that. He gets the pow.
Ooh.
Oh, the Pone Child.
Nothing like blodge pieces being hard to take down, am I right?
There was 3 dice.
Yeah, and one of
Still
them
need
was
to
a
roll
POW.
6 technically. Not the worst, not the best.
Man, looks like you can just run it right up the middle and almost score.
Shut up!
So
I'm not scoring, and you're not gonna trick me into scoring either.
Then you will
I
die.
mean, it's not like Skaven can't score in one turn anyway.
Ah, that damn elf.
Right? Because I got a stat. I got a plus agility.
Uh-oh. Your
Ah, that's
pwn mother rises!
Oh, you're gonna stand up on me now.
Vengeance will be mine! Coming to secure the flank.
Just come in. Just come into my web. It's nice here.
It sounds
Space next
weird
to
when
my
you say it like that.
piece. I just want to touch bases with you, Bone. Come touch my base, please.
Too much.
But keep saying it. Is it getting better or worse?
You're not convincing me.
Give me that claw.
Not foul. Oh, and he's a hobo. He's a guild. And the way that the hobos make money is that all the hobos will go to your business and they won't leave until you pay them money. They just sit in front being stinky and gross until fucking you pay them to
Until
go
you just
away.
fucking pay him to leave. That's amazing.
But they like accept
That's
like
something you could start doing that.
right.
You're not working anymore.
Oh my god. I am so pissed. Ugh, this game. I'm due for a good roll. I hate everything. Never lucky. Nuffle, don't you forsake me.
I don't even know what to say, man. Like I'm trying to make light of things, but wow.
I need Nuffle. Well, usually I find that if somebody's luck is really bad in the first half, that it comes roaring back in the second half. With
Not if
great
they say that
vengeance. Yeah, only if they say that. Or so I hear.
though. So I've heard.
Nuffle.
Alright, Giant Rat is fucked up for the second time. We're seeing BlackIron not scoring for some reason.
See?
Just
3 dice, you don't have to roll a POW. That's all I'm saying. There's other options.
If you see in the dark side of the dice though, there's 2 POWs on the push.
Uh, looking to shove me out of bounds, eh? A little surfing action. It's Gonna do the electric slide over.
Yeah, let's keep it moving, good buddy.
Oh, my poor rat.
He's taken like a lot of injury rolls that have ended in no injuries. I've broken armor, I think like 9 times.
I mean, there's worse things. You could like not break my armor.
Yeah, that's true.
My guys could just stand up after they get hit instead of taking a little time out.
You could pass a loner roll, that could hurt me.
Not roll 1 on the blitz. That'd be pretty cool.
It's funny when you do it.
It's only funny when you do it.
I think that's
Hey, that's a pretty good turn. I mean, all your guys have moved. Are you done?
I needed more granola.
I'm enjoying a cheesy delight. I don't know what I want to do with this guy just yet.
You should try to blitz with your rat ogre on the first move.
It literally never backfires.
You've still got one more reroll to use with him.
The fact that he has guard is so obnoxious right now. I desperately
It's a
need
surprising amount of guard. My guard zombie is kind of cool. I got doubles more than regulars.
Yeah, I like never roll doubles ever. Alright, we're going through.
This is my best leveling team so far that I've ever played.
Actually, I kind of need him. Sucks to do, but I need him there. Okay. We are going to send you over here, I think.
Turn 5, and BlackIron is not past the halfway mark.
I'm just trying to fight rats, man.
Just trying to fight the rats.
Alright. A push would be great. That's all I need. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take that.
I like how you were kind of like, like nice about what you asked for. Like you didn't even ask for too much. You weren't like, oh, I need a pap, I need a knockdown. You're like, just a little push here.
Electric slide. Oh my gosh.
Oof. Those rat ogres.
Why me?
Garbage.
It's cool because he's he's standing next to my mummy with block.
You're
Am
due.
I-
You're
That
due.
guy has
You're due
guard,
for
isn't
some bad dice. You are due. Alright, take this one die. Ah!
He's in there. People everywhere.
Friggin' rats, man.
There's rats
Just
everywhere.
just get in everywhere.
You might watch out for Rob Anybody McPhee. They like to get it.
Everyday Robin. It.
Just like they just like love. They just steal and fight. It's pretty hilarious. Like because they're fairies. Like the other fairies like kicked them out of fairyland like because they were.
Or they're just like a grouping of themselves.
Yeah, the McPheagles. Like,
Oh, I get it now.
they're like the Scottish fairies that are like just aren't allowed to. Like,
Are there books about each like group of these?
about like each like storyline.
Yeah,
there's
yeah, like
there's whole
The
series.
whole
Yeah.
rat.
So like there's like 35 books and like you know, one will be about this or one. So it's like people don't typically read them in order like I do. They read them typically like in the series, which is like book 3, book 8.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Sure.
there's like a little tree on how to read them. That like it's very difficult. He did it on purpose.
Of course.
Nothing in this world's easy.
Yeah, he definitely did it on purpose. He didn't think like after he did it, he was like, "Oh, that was dumb. I need to go back and do a different book."
That sucks. That's not what I had planned.
That made way more sense in my head. If everybody knew the backstory, this would be great. No!
It's okay.
Not like this. Cool.
I was hoping to push him. That's like the one time I almost.
I was hoping it was just gonna be a bunch of bolt downs and I could wrestle. Do a little wrestling?
No. I don't like it.
Oh shit.
You roll doubles on your ghoul, doubles on a zombie, doubles on a
A mummy.
mummy, stat increase on a white. I mean,
Yeah,
the dice have been good to you. Have
Yeah,
you
this team-
considered Vegas? Why put your skills to use here when there's so much more opportunity for money to be made? Let's go put it all on red.
I feel like that doesn't. No, I play craps. I do, but
Yeah, do you put it all on red?
Don't-
Just like start the
there's
night
no
off.
red there's no
Start-
red and black in craps. Red and black is roulette.
Well, okay, go play roulette.
There
Be
we go.
like, you start the night off with, I just walked in. Here's all the money that I plan on spending tonight. I put it all in red. And then you either walk out with, you can carry on with more gambling after you win, or you can have a miserable failure and go home and explain to your wife what the hell why you thought this was a good
No.
idea.
It's way more fun. It's way more fun just to play craps for like 6 hours and just like let it ride. So if you're winning on craps, then you keep like doubling. You know, you keep like getting up more and more, which is nice because and it's like everyone at craps wins at the same time or loses at the same time pretty much. So it's like everyone else when the table's hot, everyone around you is just making money and it's just like it's like a fun group experience. You know.
I can only take
Not
so
just-
much craps though.
Yeah, it's really like you can really get the craps kicked out of you too.
Yeah. It's better to be crapped in than crapped on, that's what I always say. I always say that too. Let's re-roll and get out. Alright, easy.
Sorry about the typing.
Okay.
That is something.
That is a zombie that has got the iron leg.
Or
He's just dangling that
fastest leg
foot
in
out
Zombie.
there.
He just picks up his foot and literally throws it at him.
It looks like I should have won with the Bloodweiser babes
I told you to get saved.
rather than the extra APOC.
I mean, hindsight, huh?
Ailey.
There's something about that word. Hindsight.
My little rats are getting demolished. Oh no, he can score. And I have no way to stop him. Ugh, but he stops just short. Perhaps he finds Nuffle's torment of me to be enjoying.
What does he have?
I don't have much.
Oh, that's funny.
That'd be a good time to trip. All right. I don't know if you've rolled a 1 yet. You're due for like 10 ones in a row.
Alright, I don't know what's happening. It's working though, whatever it is. Alright, now I feel protected.
You usually have to pay double for that kind of action.
You love me a long time.
With that stall, I thought we were about to get another KO.
Yeah, I know, that was weird.
Blues won. Oh, wow. They're down 2-0 last I had. Yeah, that was the last I was watching.
Wait, who? Which team?
The St. Louis Blues.
That's a team?
You bastard.
Of what? Is that a kickball team?
Yeah, it's a great kickball team, too.
No,
Yeah,
really,
I don't
what?
care that much about hockey.
Is
We're
it
talking
minor
about
league?
red versus blue Spartans, right?
Is
Halo,
it-
right?
Is it a minor league team? Oh, you can't catch a break, man.
It's all about that second half. I'm already looking forward. You can't be living in the past, man. Gotta look to the future.
I mean, depending on how many KOs get, you can still do a 1 turn. So it's not really bad.
Boy, if I had an elf, if I had an elf, I would have fell right there too, because I rolled a 1. I'd like to. I'm getting a lot of 3s and downs. If I could reverse that to like 4s and ups, that'd be great. Yeah, we do have the St. Louis Cardinals, which
Right, I remember that team.
yeah, the Blues are the ones that go to the playoffs every year, and they're like that team that lets the other team advance. They're kind of notorious for that. Getting them yards in. Oh, and he barely makes it with the diving, the dive. Joke's on you, I get 2 opportunities for my team to wake up.
I know. Nothing I can do about that. I was thinking I should have probably kicked it, but nothing I can do about it now.
Just punt. It's a game of
I
field.
normally do kick the ball, but I was thinking when I started this match, because I almost always kick, but this time I was thinking like if I hold the ball and then I draw you into the meat grinder, that would be the the best solution. But you've literally not taken any real damage, so.
Well, you scored, and I have players off the pitch that I have to hope that they wake up, so it's not bad. Where are you going? My rat with sure feet is still KO'd. KO!
I guess I just have to stay like that. Oh man. I'll give you 4 hits instead of 3. I guess I could have stood anywhere in the middle, but
What a man.
whatever. So he assists, and then he tries to hit the side of him. Right. So he'll have to hit him first. But if he manages not to hit him, then he has trouble knocking these guys. But his real trick is that his gutter runners come in. And if he uses the gutter runner to like, you can try to push him forward.
The mummy kick. Oh yeah, I got a reroll. Those have been most useful.
It's kind of the perfect time for you to have one, though, I will say.
Right in the nick of time. Get him out of here. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, Cohen the Barbarian is like a 72-year-old.
Get him out of here. Oh,
like
come
a
on.
Elderly Heroes Club, where like all the heroes who are like super badass, and now they're like old, and they're like trying to like roam around, like reliving their glory and trying to die, but they're like so badass that they still keep living, which is like super depressing to all of them, because they keep trying to like, find their end gloriously, but the problem is they're just too badass.
And
One of them's in a wheelchair.
my
and,
first
like,
pitch removal.
Well, the hit dice start coming.
Yeah, too little too late at the moment.
You got a bunch of fucking rats standing over you now.
So no one turn attempt.
Nah. There's that 2 dice.
Oh, were the 2 dice like?
Oh,
both
come on.
If he connects that, he at least gets an experience point.
Yeah.
No!
Rat Ogre's still down. Sorry, you don't need him.
It's a her. It's the Pwn mother.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mistake.
The hem is on the shoulder. That's
Tell your
Pop.
mother
That's Papa Pwn.
Tell your mother I apologize. Rob anybody, McFeely.
Disappointed in my rat's naming schemes. You should see my other teams are far more creative, but this actually matches the like what Skaven are. Kind of makes sense.
Oh, I can dig it.
Yeah. Tell my buddy. In the chat.
What was the chat? Yeah.
In the chat. That's my name too.
It's not your name.
Whenever I go out, the people chat in the chat. I think that's how that works. It's probably not yelling it. Pretty sneaky.
Gonna have to try some gutter runner shenanigans.
Oh, and Mr. Ridicoli here, Wizards Guild. Or actually, it's the College of Wizards, and he like is pretty fucking crazy. It's kind of funny. The whole shit is really ridiculous.
I'm sure it is.
And fun though.
I'm sure it's just as good as Game of Thrones.
I mean, it would be if Game of Thrones was like
Didn't have
better,
nudity.
just better, like all around better. Like if it had a better writer who was more intelligent and wrote better things. I guess that's what it would be. Because the Game of Thrones writer, he kind of like drifts off sometimes into like tangents that don't pan out and shit. Like
You know
he's
where he
not really.
doesn't do that? In the show.
Because he's not the writer in the goddamn.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just like an elderly fat man now. He's just like it's like you never see him. He doesn't write any books. He hasn't written a book in like 7 years.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's busy with the show.
He's like, I got enough money.
He's like,
now."
why do I? He's like, why do I want to write these books when the show's just much better? Because it's
Yeah.
no reading.
I can understand that probably.
You should. That's what it's like. That's what he told me anyway.
Hey, Pon.
Hey,
Do you want to try? You want to try to just like score really quickly, maybe?
Yeah, I do actually. That is the idea.
Could you do that for me though? Because it would help me in my winning.
Oh my God! Could you get any luckier?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
What's
my
up
whole
with
team could have
mummies
got
is
taken
great,
down.
but I guess you don't really need books at the moment. Get him some.
I know you don't.
Guard.
I can do this.
That like literally just ruins the fact that I get to bash on the front line.
Don't worry, I'm helping on this side too.
I knew he was a coming. I knew you hadn't forgotten him.
But it's over now. Always stay away. We'll find each other.
Ruining the game. The epic hip thrust.
Number 6. He's right back out. He just got in.
Put me in, Pops!
Yeah.
I can do it, Coach. Not enough dead things? His team's literally all undead. What do you mean? Just because they're up and walking, I don't discriminate.
Don't hate on our undead.
Yeah,
brother.
we don't have a single injury in this game yet, and the whole first half was him just beating the living crap out of my rats.
I'm really surprised I haven't injured anything.
I am too.
I'm using a lot of Mighty Blow too. I'm using my Mighty Blow Mummy.
That's
my
literally the
Mighty-
only thing that I have going for me right now.
I have 3 Mighty Blow pieces. I'm supposed to have removed like 3/4 of your team by now.
What gives?
I'm telling you, it's like even when I have good luck, it's not like, it's not quite there,
I'm gonna have to take a terrible 1 dice here, and I hate everything about having to do it. Can I get the going for it? I can't. Let's just do the miserable dice first. Just thank you.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, there is a Nuffle.
There is a chaos god.
There goes cut me on throat dribbler.
Trevor says he's just gonna admin the game and give me injuries anyway. I don't deserve them. Oh my gosh, the freaking guard mummy. I was like, why is this not a 2 dice? How could this happen to me? I've made my little rats.
I made my mistake.
Get over here. Let's bash this dude.
This doesn't feel good.
The pushes shall continue.
Oh, that's a lot. I wish I could smash them all at once. But
Big hammer. Yeah, I mean.
it's all piled up like that?
Yeah, that.
I should spray them with rat poison.
They're just gonna spray your rat. That's what they're saying.
My people resent that.
Oh.
Away! Alright, we're gonna need a nice dodge. Alright, there we go.
Ooh. Oh man, this cards.
Time for my rats to turn it around. Turn the game around. BlackIron needs to die.
I don't want that to happen.
Turn it upside down.
Yeah, one more shot at it.
Ooh, he stayed. Faced with Le Mommy.
That ain't doing nothing.
I think I can do this.
I don't know if any of those are good options.
Yeah, definitely should pass the turn. Just immediately.
You foul Ron and Cohen the Barbarian up.
Is there somebody named Cohen the Barbarian in that book?
Yeah, he's really funny.
Just a blatant ripoff.
No, he's like 70-something years old, and he leads like a ragtag band of other heroes, which are also elderly, from the elderly heroes home. And they like go off on a last adventure to try to like find their glorious deaths, but they're too strong still, so they keep winning everything, and they get great renown again and become kings of a faraway land, all while they keep trying to die. It's pretty funny.
What about Mr. Carrot?
Carrot, he's the head of the Anmokborg City Watch. But he's like a long lost king, but he doesn't know it. Like, but he's like, I guess the from the old line of the kings of Anmokborg, but he's not really aware of that fact too much.
Yes, of course. It's Terry Pratchett. Isn't that what you said the author's name is?
Yes, Terry Pratchett.
Lucas knows in chat. I guess he is also a fan.
Pratchett head. That's what we call ourselves.
And then Glenn said Discworld, which I believe you said was the name of the books.
It is.
You're not the only person who's a nerd and reads. Guys, just wait for the movie. There's not going to be one, it just wasn't good enough. It's as simple as that.
Just how it goes.
Accept the fate. That's what your ghoul sounds like.
All right.
I was about to say, I think you can actually make a rat EDH deck. I think there's a couple ninja rats in that one set.
There's all sorts of rats you can use.
Legendary ones?
I mean, you could use Maronar if you like. He would be the best option, but You can use other,
Marrow.
like if you want your leader to be a rat, Marinar would be the one I would suggest.
Well, I think there's this ninja rat called Ink Eyes or whatever. The fuck
There
his name
is, but ink guys can't use ninjutsu from the command zone.
Oh yeah. I forgot what ninjutsu did. All I know is he like comes on and just kills shit.
All right, we need some big time dodges. This is called a big time play.
Come on. No problem. No problem. And he gets the POW to take Gladys down.
Claw!
Damn.
I'll take it. Get
Oh, Gladys!
I'll take it. Get out of here.
The claws.
You hurt the Pwn Mother.
Yeah, the claws actually did it. The claws got it through because it was an 8 armor roll. So claws add 1. So
Oh, okay.
Claw makes everything 7.
oh right. Yeah, claw makes all. armor.
Run, my rats. Freedom.
But all these line rats that run super far, they all also have dodge. So like you saw that one, he failed a dodge roll.
You'll roll the 6 there. I know you will.
Never.
That bloody 6 roll.
so if you roll a 6, it takes a 6 to intercept. You get a chance to intercept. And if I were to intercept with him, I would just like
You could
run like all the way to here, you know, and it's like I'd be surrounded. Yeah. I just throw a pass. I just try to throw a pass to like this guy. Like end up somewhere over here.
Rely on BlackIron knocking him the pass.
And throw a huge pass. No. I was planning on hitting you with that ghoul.
One dices have been good to me.
Really?
Worth.
Oh god, you did not just use reroll on a zombie lineman. Oh my god.
I needed to keep the dice in my favor, so you don't open up any holes in my foolproof plan.
Well, I mean, he already has a 2 die on the
He
board.
has nothing. I have blodge. My defense is impenetrable.
Impregnable.
You keep using that word. I don't think that's what it means, what you think it means. Here it comes. But I oblige. But I oblige. I oblige. I will use dodge, thank you.
I don't think you should.
It was a tempting offer.
Alright, for the 3rd set of 2 die, will he get the POW?
I still have blodge.
Nope.
He was considering attempting to re-roll that, but then he realized that there was no re-roll to be had. He's gonna go for the classic surround the gutter. But he's gonna trip and fall right here! Oh yes! Finally! The time of the rats is now!
Strike, my brethren!
Here comes the vermintide!
When he's weak, get him.
Opening up the
I mean,
way.
KO, that's okay. But you could have surfed him.
And then I think the armor roll would have been an injury. Done some real damage.
Yeah, would have. And Ghoul's done a regen, so he would have been.
That would have been it. Yeah, because if he would have pushed him out, then it doesn't do an armor roll. So these two dice would have been the injury roll. Which would, and so like a 12 is dead, 11 is strength down. So, I mean, either way, he would have been useful.
You take the ball.
Mm.
Now what will you do? Screw it, I'm scoring. I want my pieces back. And I'll end up losing the bash fight down there.
Oh, I was just gonna start fouling until you would score.
Yes!
I was just gonna surround and foul. Like,
Of course your whole team gets up.
I played Bash for quite a while. I know how this game works. I just ignore the ball and just foul as much as I can.
Well, if there was ever a time for you to roll good, there it was.
4 players get up. Oh man, that's crazy.
That's brutal.
But you got your rat ogre, so it's not like you don't have a full team.
Yeah, well, the idea was that you wouldn't have a full team.
Oh yeah, you had to expect I was gonna have a full team, right?
Yeah, I had to play on all 4 of you guys getting back.
All 4 of my rolls of 4 up going through.
I had it all drawn up right here.
I'm giddy with power after rolling a 5, 6, 5, 4. Well, I wish that one was landing on the cone would have been hilarious. I wonder why the Pwn Mother went second.
I wonder why you have to look into what the Pwn Mother does.
Pwn Mother flies again.
The Pwn Mother always puts her children before.
Shut up, Claire! BlackIron gets nothing. How about I get to pick which Undead unit dies? Oh, Jesus.
I think it was worse on me. You only got 2?
I lost both my Storm Vermin.
Oh.
Wow, I literally just picked out your Storm Vermin.
Randomly selected, air quotes. I'm gonna foul the shit out of that mummy. Kick him right in the nuts.
Come on, Nobby.
My precious rats. I need 1 injury from the Pwn Mother. Just 1. Not asking for a miracle. Asking for a level up. Claire giving all my freaking SPP from my bye week to a stupid random rat. Are you kidding me? I don't want line rats getting SPP.
Alright, I'm gonna eat dinner, but good luck with the rest of the game, boys.
All right, man.
See
Take it
ya.
easy, Goji.
Later.
Now that he's gone, we can play Dawn of War.
I heard that.
There, now we're even.
Oh, good.
That's what you were hoping for, I bet.
Hey, Ann. Here to watch BlackIron lose. I may be having some difficulty with that.
All right, buddy. Send it over to you. So the fact that you got that 4 agility means that when I roll the pickup roll, it's only a 2 up instead of a 3 up. I mean, I rolled a 5 because I keep playing really high dice, but
I want to so bad.
to blitz off the beginning with your red ogre.
It's
Oh
all,
man,
you gotta look for the long game because you get to keep your team. So it's all about getting the SPP.
feeble. He takes hits from everybody. He's not tripping. He likes to get down. Yeah, he's ready to battle. So who do we got here? Yeah, Gladys is gonna stand back up, so that's good. There's one Gladys on her. She's a golem. Pretty unstoppable. He rolled the 2 up because he was blitzing, but he did get double skulls, which means he's got to try the loner again, or just fall down, one or the other. He's only got 1 reroll. So remember how this guy's eaten 2 of his other rerolls? Yeah. He didn't do it.
Bone Mother's just been getting owned.
Yeah, the mother's having like. Yeah.
There's gonna be one game where the Pwn Mother pops off, and it's gonna be glorious. Or due to the fact that the Pwn Mother spent more time dead or on the ground, definitely up for the VIP at the end.
Right.
It's usually how that goes. It's like, oh, my player who got KO'd
Did worse
on
get
turn
that.
1, yeah, he got VIP or MVP. Remember when you rolled double skulls?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. It wasn't this game, but it was that other game you played.
Don't worry, because I literally can't injure you, so it's not like, I mean, you have any real trouble.
I just want to murder things with. I'm trying to give chat what they want. I'm just trying to kill things with the Pwn Mother. And you're denying me this. By fixing the dice. That's right, it's all rigged, see? Nah.
See? This is the 1920s, see?
Nah, see? Nah. That's a crummy mummy. Yeah, old school joke.
Oh god. It's getting worse by the second.
Truth is, the dice were rigged from the start. I knew it! Mine are loaded on the one side. The worst loaded dice ever. Like the worst thing is that like anytime that the Pwn Mother fails, it's like stunned. It's like why? Why is there always an armor break for this situation?
It's because rat ogres have they're 1 armor short of where they should be, and so they like get whacked way more than you think.
No, but anytime they ever fall, it's like that. There's the armor break.
Right. Well, look, I mean, he did. It was an 8 again, so it is the fact that. Oh, never mind. That was the Pwn Child 10, huh? What it was his? That was a 9. Just keep on fighting, cut me on throat, dribbler. Sell your hot pies. Hot garbage pies all day. Oh no. It looks like you're surrounding my mummy. I'm not a fan.
Claw.
He's doing it. He's doing what I need to do. He's doing it.
For the Pwn Mother!
From the top rope! And nothing. All our fouls this game have been for knock.
You ain't kidding. And the ref is taking a bathroom break for the whole game. Storm Vermin
Well, if you don't
sleepy time.
if you
Yeah,
don't
they got hit by rocks at the start of the half. Tried to come in with the steel chair. Unfortunately, it was plastic.
It was made from plastic.
I'm accepting that I'm going to lose. I just need to make sure that I take something with me. Refs don't watch when there's no blood.
Yeah, if there's no armor breaks, they don't care.
That's not even true. That is not true. I just want the Pwn Mother to get an injury so bad. Is it too much to ask for?
Kinda, yeah.
Apparently. Dodging like a crazy rat. You son of a... The 3. It's the only time that you roll your bad dice is on fouls.
Jesus. I know, I had to roll a 4 just to dodge that zombie out to do that. Still been a 4-2, still wouldn't have broken any armor. Just leave me be.
You cannot do a forward dodge and to a foul and then ask me to leave you be.
I really wanted that foul. Gets up.
Wow. Go figure, if I don't blitz, I'm going to roll 6.
That's good. You got up.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Uh-oh. Cut me on throat dribbler again?
Yeah, like 4 times.
Like
before I
nobody,
got knocked out.
yeah, nobody's getting any pies. Okay. The meat pie industry is ruined.
A riot.
Yes!
Oh no!
Niggling!
Niggling.
No!
Yes!
Regen rolls never work. Ever.
And regen means the injury he did to me goes away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or else this guy would have had
It's
one.
like it's
active
like
injury
cheating.
his whole life.
Oh.
Rats to the defense! We got what we came for.
Yes. He did say he wanted to get one injured.
Scatter to the winds.
Run! Ooh, he gets the see. He got to reroll his dodge there because he has the dodge skill, and so he, even though he failed his first dodge, he was able to automatically reroll it without using up one of his actual.
Nice.
Damn, I'm starting to. I'm got a few players missing here. No matter how much I hit you, you don't get hurt.
Yeah, directly surrounded by rats.
My rat's arm is made out of a titanium alloy.
Jeez.
I was kind of going for a South Park there, where have you seen the episode where they all pretend they're ninjas?
I have not seen that one.
Oh my gosh, that's one of the best episodes. But so they like all have like made up superpowers and stuff, and somebody like blasts Butters with heat ray. But Butters isn't a ninja; he's Professor Chaos. And he blocks it with his cape. And he's like, "Hey, we hit you. You got to fall down, kid." He's like, "No, my cape's made out of a titanium alloy that shields me from heat." Like Cartman's like, "Titanium alloy, my ass." Yeah.
Rat ogre wouldn't go down. That's me there. Ridiculous. Is this all my players? I feel like I used to have more players.
Where did everybody go? And, for him with 4 agi, it's doable. If you had dodge, I wouldn't have been shocked if you went for it and made it. I would have been depressed, but I wouldn't have been shocked. Slip. Two 6s. You're out of 6s now. Alright, asshole. Time for you to pay.
Stunned again!
The mighty crotch. Looks like it takes a claw to get an injury. Entered the think tank there for a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here.
Run towards the Pwn Mother. She will protect you. Because you know I can't resist those double skull rolls with it. It's like crack. I need it. There's the debate right there. Oh, the reroll.
There went the reroll, huh?
Just so I can stand up and walk right back.
Yeah, that sucked. I needed that reroll.
Probably.
It was better than not having it, that was for sure. Back when I had it, I remember I had all the rerolls.
Dude, that was crazy times.
Right? Remember back then? It was like I had a reroll, I was flying high, you know? Too near the sun. Now I'm, reroll this, I'm down here in the gutter. All I've got's this lousy ball.
In the gutter, because I have gutter runners, I get it. I see what you're going for. Double push. The legendary double push.
The legendary double push. Here comes the fight. From the Storm Vermin, the one guy who can bring the fight.
Tough love.
You're going to bed? But his blood won't time. Yeah, don't you want to, like, I mean, you could cheer me on, maybe? Like, think about how glorious it would be. We would win family.
For your loss?
No,
Like,
no,
what do
you,
you
no, no. That's
Your
not
wife
good.
knows what's up.
It's not looking good. No, it is. I mean, it's looking okay.
Oh!
Because of those. Oh, he did it! The crazy bastard!
So many
Or
double skulls.
re-rollers. Do you hear that? Re-rollers. It means neither one of us has a single re-roll. Isn't that nuts?
That's
Uh-oh.
just
It's
crazy.
wild, right?
Oh, come on. Skull.
Was the last
That is-
skull not good enough for you?
That was terrible.
Oh,
How did you
no.
crack open everything?
Get out of here!
He was already pushed out, so he was gonna be there.
That's like gutter runnerable. I just don't have the turns. I've already moved my gutters.
Well, you saved the tie at least. I could not do damage this
Oh
time.
my gosh. Just give me an injury! Damn it! Boy, if I could get Juggernaut on that thing. Like, block would be best, but Juggernaut, I'll take. I just need that damn level.
I probably should have went for that that crazy run.
Looking, well, you know, hindsight is always 20/20.
Well, right, I didn't expect you to quite do what you just did there. That was a lot of dice.
Surrounded you really quick.
Yeah, what was my what was my roll for that? Block dice. 7, 8, or yeah, 9. Ha!
Well,
You forgot to stand up your white.
the whole time. Oh no, you're talking about the one on the edge there. Yeah, I wasn't ever saying him. It's like right here. Like that's really easy.
So when you get pushed out, your armor doesn't. The crowd injures you, and it's just a raw injury. Well,
This two flower the ghoul is not looking
at this point, you guys are just like trying to inflict as much damage as possible.
right. Well, yeah, once because it's his last turn, and he can't reach the ball and score. But neither of us can knock actually anyone down, so it's been pretty fun in that sense.
What happened with the tie? Is it just a tie? That's it?
Yeah, we neither of us gets to reroll our winnings, and I mean either way you only get 5 MVP. Then you just don't get any. I mean you just get points for touchdowns and injuries. So the fact that I didn't do a single injury is very disappointing. So only got 1 touchdown and without any injuries. It's only 7, but 7 experience points, which is like a low number to gain. So we'll just have to hope that the MVP, which is 5 points, lands on one of my useful pieces, like these mummies here.
They're the one that's
See,
not in the game.
right. So Sergeant Detrius, if he happens to get the MVP, 3 because he'll reach and he'll get another skill. Most of the other players don't have enough experience. I mean, I guess maybe this Granny Weatherwax or one of my ghouls leveled up at least with the touchdown. So I guess this character, you see, he would get leveled as well. What are you doing, Pone?
Trying to decide if I want to try and dodge this rat out or not, but I don't. We're just gonna we're gonna go for the blodge piece. Got him.
Get the pow with the mighty blow?
Of course.
Ain't nothing really happened. Less exciting than I had expected.
Well, the Poe Mother got at least 1 hit in.
Yes. Oh, and here it comes. Foul run. There's 2 players left, and they're
Time
all
to
gonna
kill your other mummy.
Mommy. Fight the power. Oh, there it goes. What he needed. Big boy toys.
Yeah, you get 1 hit. Make it count.
All your guys will name down.
Not that one.
Hmm.
Here, I'll tell you. You can stand your mummy up and hit one of those linemen with 0 SPP. That'd be pretty.
Wouldn't that be so
I don't
awesome?
like to point things out like that for my opponent, but I am being kind.
I think it's only 1 die though. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. There it is.
Come on, dodge. Dang it. Be okay. Why am I not shocked? Okay, no
Hey,
long-term
okay.
effect.
Use your extra apothecary.
I did.
Okay, good. Oh, I was worried you weren't going to use the apothecary. That was scary.
That would have been 1,000 free gold put to waste. Oh man, if you get an injury right there and then I just cry.
Yeah, that's it. Good game, bud.
Good game. The draw.
The dreaded draw. At least I got that 2 SPP
Literally, like
yeah.
last second.
on one of my whites, which are.
Oh, I rolled a
good.
6.
So you don't. If you win, you get to re-roll your winnings.
Oh.
Oh, I landed on Cohen. Oh well.
Why must it always be lineman?
See?
Got skill.
All right, I validated, so we can go look the other direction, the other place.
Look the other direction. What sort of foul shenanigans you got going on over there? Why don't you just
Alright.
look the other way for a minute?
All right, let's see what my ghoul gets. Let's see if he can get doubles. No, it's just a regular skill.
Alright. I need this rat to roll double so I can get some guard. Hey, a 6. That's not bad. That means I have another rat with block. It's tempting to get kick. Shut up, Lee. It doesn't matter irregardless. I don't know, do I want kick? Do I want to be annoying and get something like fend? Do I want a dirty player rat? Actually, I think that's actually not bad. You know what? This rat's gonna be all about kicking the nuts. If I know anything about Pwn Child number 8, he's the guy who likes to kick a man when he's down. Alright, there's the draw. Let's take a look-see and see what we got in the lineup for next week. I am facing the Assassins, which is Underworld Denizens. They're prone to injuries. He's got a level 3 blitzer. 2 level 3 blitzers. It's not bad. It's a lot of SPP dumped into those two.
Yeah, if you can knock one of them out, then the team's pretty weak.
Yeah, he's got one with Mighty Blow Claw and the other one's Mighty Blow Tackle. Alrighty, thanks for coming out, peeps. Until next time in the Wild Hogs League, I'm gonna contact this guy and see whenever he's available.
Yep. I'm gonna play mine on Monday.
Dang lizardmen! I hate lizardmen. And I'll level up my my guy on that stream. So have a good night, everybody.
All right, guys, take it easy. Later. See you, Pone. I'll be back.